So you just bought your brand new PC from IdeaTech, and now the PC has arrived at your home, and then you realize one problem. How do I set it up? No worries. IdeaTech is here to help on how to properly set up your brand new PC so you won't need to send your PC back for RMA later. Alright, let's go. Let's go through some of the main components that you will need. Number one, your PC, of course, your power cord, Wi-Fi adapters, your peripherals, and monitor if you have. First, make sure to connect the power cord to your PC's power supply unit or PSU. The PSU plug can go in one way, so don't cucuk salah and make sure to switch on the switch on the PSU. Normally, your power cord is located in the PSU box in the bunch of boxes that comes with your PC. Next up, Wi-Fi. If your motherboard comes with built-in Wi-Fi, you should see two golden ports located on the motherboard I/O. Now open up your motherboard box and you should be able to find the antennas. If you have a PCIe Wi-Fi adapter card like this one, located here, then the antennas will be inside the PCIe Wi-Fi adapter box. The antenna design might vary between models, but the installation is mostly the same. Just take the antennas and screw them to the golden ports on the motherboard. If your antenna design is movable like this one, then we recommend putting it on top of your PC so you can get better Wi-Fi coverage. If you are planning to use a LAN connection and connect your wireless devices using Bluetooth, it is recommended to also connect the antennas, as the Bluetooth signal will utilize the antennas to help with signal coverage. For some motherboards that don't have built-in Wi-Fi or don't have a PCIe Wi-Fi card, what you will normally get is one of these USB Wi-Fi dongles. Just plug it into a USB port and you should be able to connect to Wi-Fi. Now make sure you plug this in a USB 3.0 port, normally labeled with a blue accent. This is to ensure that your Wi-Fi connection will not be bottlenecked by the bandwidth of the USB port used. And that's it. Now you should have Wi-Fi connectivity. No problem. Let's move on to peripherals. Wired keyboard mouse should be relatively easy, as you just need to plug them into any USB ports available on your PC. Wireless keyboard mouse, depending on your model, oftentimes comes with a USB dongle. Just plug this into any of the USB ports and you should be good to go. If a wireless device does not come with a dongle, make sure your PC supports Bluetooth first and head over to the Bluetooth settings on your PC to connect it wirelessly. For wired headsets, check whether the connectivity type is using USB, 3.5mm splitted jack, or a single 3.5mm combo jack. If it's USB, we recommend plugging it into a USB 2.0 port first, as some of the headsets might prefer it more than 3.0 port. For the 3.5mm jack, if your front I/O panel supports splitted mic and headphone inputs, then plug the green jack into the headphone port, while the red one into the mic port. You can also connect to the back of your motherboard I/O, where the ports are normally labeled or color-coded. For a simple 3.5mm combo jack, you might need to use a 3.5mm jack splitter adapter if your PC doesn't support a single 3.5mm combo jack. Finally, monitor. Once your monitor is set up, connect the power cord of the monitor and check the display cables that comes with it. Next, check your PC to know which display output it supports. Some of the mainstream display outputs include VGA, DVI, HDMI, and DisplayPort. After that, just connect the display cable to your monitor and at the other end, connect to your PC. Now make sure if your PC has a dedicated GPU like this one, connect to the GPU, not the motherboard DisplayPort. Okay? With that, you are now ready to use your PC, and if you have any problems or questions, do contact us at any of our social media pages or contact us through our support hotlines. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, remember to give it a like and share it to your friends who might be struggling in setting up their PC. And as always, IdeaTech, your ideal choice.